Last night was the 2019 NBA Awards, and we got to find out this year's MVP, Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man, Defensive Player, and Most Improved Player. And shout out to Jordan and Guidon for actually giving the idea to put these award winners all on the same team and seeing if they could win an NBA championship together. Don't forget, for the rest of the month, you can use code Smequle at gfuel.com for 30% off your orders. Now, obviously, there's only 5 award winners, but you got 15 players on an NBA team, so that's where this team is going to run into some problems. We're in NBA 2K19 right now. We got our MVP, Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, Rookie of the Year, Luka Doncic, Sixth Man of the Year, Lou Williams, and our Most Improved Player, Pascal Siakam, all on the same team. And then the rest of the team was just made up by a bunch of free agents. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this starting lineup 48 minutes of playtime. I don't know how or if this is going to work out. For some reason, Doncic isn't even on the starting lineup. Let's replace Ty Lawson with Luka Doncic. So I'm just giving these guys 48 minutes. That way they're the only players playing on this team. And we're going to see how good they could do. One other thing I forgot to mention, if we go over to staff here, we do have Mike Budenholzer, who won Coach of the Year as our head coach as well. That way we got all the award winners in here as well. I didn't get the GM and everything like that because, I mean, that doesn't really matter too much. Well, top of the season, they're playing 48 minutes. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know if 48 minutes is viable. I just want to simulate like a few games first to see how they would do. And they lose their first game of the season. Their team chemistry is only at 65%. Okay, so Giannis actually played the full 48 minutes. Not all of them playing the full amount. Doncic actually got subbed out. He's the only one of the starters that got subbed out. Kind of disrespectful right there, but I mean, nothing crazy for these guys. Let's see if they can improve throughout the season, or if playing 48 minutes isn't really a viable option. Okay, so we make it to the end of the season, and look who's MVP. We got Giannis as the MVP right here. So he's winning it yet again, just like he did in the normal awards. Rookie of the Year goes to Ja Morant. I guess these are the updated rosters as well. Shout out to Professor 2K for actually making these. Giannis going to get Defensive Player of the Year as well. So Rudy Gobert not getting that award. Nikola Jokic gets Most Improved. Who got Sixth Man? I guess it was Schroeder. So just Giannis, the only player on our team actually re-winning an award right there. Ja Morant made the All-NBA first team. Okay. We got Giannis on the All-NBA first team. We got Doncic on the All-NBA second team. And nobody on the third team. That would have been insane if we had players on every team. So yeah, Doncic still a rookie for some reason. The rookie stuff is all messed up with the new rosters. Our team ends up getting the 5th seed in the East. Going 42-40. So nothing crazy. It's probably because of the fact that we only have 5 players and they are playing every single minute of the game. If we go over to coaching still, they're all playing 48 minutes. I mean, they're completely out of energy. I'm probably going to re-simulate the season, but just with playing normal minutes with just these free agent backups. So, of course, you can't make a full team of these top players, but yeah, we're just playing them 48 minutes for right now. Going over to league leaders. So this is very interesting. Lillard and Curry, top 2 scorers. Then Giannis and Lou Williams up there. Giannis with 30 points per game. Lou with 28.1. So we have 2 of our players in the top 5 for scoring. I'm going to continue down the list here just in case we actually have anybody else high up there, and it does not look like it. Rudy Gobert had 16.1 rebounds per game. That is completely insane, leading the league. And then we got Giannis down here with 12.9 assists per game. Doncic is going to get second in the league right behind Chris Paul. He almost averaged a double-double. That would have been crazy if he did. Giannis getting 8.8, 5th in the league. Steals, we got Giannis yet again, who won Defensive Player of the Year, 2 steals per game. Blocks per game, we got Rudy Gobert at the top. So it looks like Rudy and Giannis were 2 of the top defenders in the league. Giannis 8th for blocks per game. And our team just did really, really good. Looking at the stats individually, Gobert was our worst scorer on the team, but he did very good So individual players did amazing per game, but they're just playing the full game. Let's see if they can move on in the playoffs here, up against the Detroit Pistons in the first round. And they get a 2-0 lead. Last time Giannis faced off against them, he got a sweep, but Blake Griffin was injured, and the Pistons come back to tie this all up. 3-2 now for the NBA award winners. And are they going to move on? No, the Detroit Pistons tied up. We're going to a Game 7. So let's hop right into Simcast here and see if the award winners can defeat the Detroit Pistons. We'll just go into simulation mode right here. Starting off the game, they're looking pretty good. They're up by quite a bit. They're up by about 20 points. So I do not think they're blowing that, and they win by 21. So our award winners are moving on to the second round, playing 48 minutes a game. I want to see if anybody else can get over that 90 hump. Gobert started at an 89. It's going to be interesting. Doncic, Siakam improving a bit. Celtics still have their same lineup with Horford, Kyrie, and everything, since none of them have officially signed with any other teams. Let's see if our award winners can do anything against them. Finish simulating that last round. Game 1 is going to go to the award winners, which is huge for them since this is in Boston. They win the 2 games in Boston, now going back home. I don't even know where our city is. Apparently it's in the East. It might be in a Western team though, or area. 3-1 lead now for our award winners. Can they move on right now? No, the Celtics get another game. And the Celtics tied up 3-3. So we're going to the Game 7 to find out who's going to make the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's get into Simcast right here. See if the award winners can pull something crazy off right here. Let's up the simulation speed a little bit. And the award winners taking a huge lead to start this game, but the Celtics are actually coming back a bit. They take another pretty big lead. Oh no. It's like a 3-point lead right now. The Celtics with a huge comeback. Looks like the award winners are going to finish off strong there and defeat the Boston Celtics right there. And the award winners make it to the NBA Finals. Going to be facing off against the Philadelphia 76ers. And they've done good. The 5th seed, a lot of upsets. Everything's an upset so far. Let's see what they do against the 76ers. They take Game 1, and the 76ers take Game 2. They've been getting a lot of road games, which is kind of surprising. They get another game right here at home, and they take their second home game for a 3-1 lead against the 76ers. 76ers get another game. Can they move on right here? And they do. A nice 4-2 victory against the 76ers to make the NBA Finals. This squad of Giannis, Gobert, Doncic, Siakam, Lou Williams, all playing 48 minutes as well, making the NBA Finals, and they're going to be facing off against the Golden State Warriors. It would have been huge if OKC upset the Warriors, because I don't know if the whole team can do it against the Warriors. Game number 1 goes to the Warriors. Game number 2 goes to the award winners, though. Game 3 the Warriors get, and Game 4 the award winners get. So they both split their home games. Let's see who can win this next game. Warriors are up 3-2. So game number 6 is all tied up with 41 seconds left. Our award winners get the ball right here. They are all super tired. I'm surprised they're actually still alive. I don't know if somebody would be alive still after this season. And Siakam with a big layup. Here we go with the Warriors now. Their chance to tie this all up again. They're nice and cool. They're not all tired. And look at this. Clay wide open. He's not missing that. You cannot leave him open. Maybe I cut him off too quick. All right, let's see what they schemed up. See if these award winners can take game number 6, force a game 7. Giannis in the post, fades away. It's no good, but Gobert with a huge rebound. He misses, and Giannis with the rebound and the dunk. That was insane. They missed so many shots there. I thought they were going to choke that. The Warriors got 17 seconds, though. This is huge for the award winners. It's a home game, though, so it's going to be hard for them to win away. Let's see what the Warriors got in them. 10 seconds left in the game. Looks like they're actually going to run down the clock take a last second shot to go for the W. Boogie inside, are you kidding me? That's why the award winners needed that timeout. They got to throw it down the court. It's not looking good. Lou, full court shot. That was so close, but the Warriors are going to take this game. Man, that defense on that last play was not good on Boogie. Warriors going to win the NBA championship, but these award winners did super good for pretty much being a team of only starters. I mean, they didn't even play their backups. I'm going to do a really quick simulation of if the actually bench players did play. I want to see how good they would do. So I'll catch you guys in the playoffs again, wherever the bench players and these starters actually go out. Okay, so we did a simulation with the backup players, the bench players playing as well. John Morant gets MVP, Rookie of the Year. Giannis gets Defensive Player of the Year yet again. The scoring and everything isn't going to be as insane for these guys, as we'll probably find out real soon. They did a lot better in terms of standings. I mean, you got some bench players to take some minutes off for you. 53 wins, though, third in the East. Going over playoff stats, as you can see, the scoring just is not nearly as high. The stats and everything like that, not nearly as high as they were before. Still pretty impressive for these guys. Let's see how they do in this playoffs, though. We're just going to simulate current round and find out what happens up against the Hawks in the first round. Should be a pretty good W for them, though. The Hawks tied up 2-2, 3-2 victor or 3-2 lead for award team, and they do beat the Hawks 4-2. In the second round, they're facing off against the Toronto Raptors, who do not have Pascal Siakam. The Raptors still take game 1. Award players take game 2. There we go, game 3 going to the award players, 3-1 lead now. And they defeat the Toronto Raptors 4-1 up against the 76ers in the Eastern Conference Finals yet again. Let's see if it turns out the same way as it did before. Let's simulate the current round. 1-0 lead, 1-1, 2-1 for the 76ers, 2-2 now, 3-2 for the award winners. And the award winners winning in game number 7 yet again. It was Warriors versus OKC. And the Warriors move on to the NBA Finals. Let's see if things turn out differently now that the award players have some bench players. The Warriors. Okay, there we go. I thought the Warriors were about to sweep. The award winners get one game. Stephen Curry winning Finals MVP again. So when they play 48 minutes and when they have bench players, they make it to the NBA Finals in both situations, both scenarios. But they lose to the Warriors. They did a little better, actually, without their bench players. I feel like bench players, I mean, you don't really have bench players playing as much in the NBA Finals. You guys, you got to have your starters go big. But the award winners aren't able to defeat the Golden State Warriors. Maybe if the Warriors break up, then they would have a chance. They would actually win this pretty easily. But as of right now, they could not win. If you did enjoy the video, though, guys, smash that like button down below. Turn on those post notifications so you don't miss when I upload. This has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you.